Okay, this is another Gatecrash uh, Swiss draft. So this is not an overly strong pack. Nothing's super popping out on me. I think Experiment 1 or Croconura is probably the two best cards. Nothing really super jumps out. Massive Raid's okay. Kinkman's Pet is good, and whatchamacallit, Orzhov. But yeah, these are three pretty good Simic cards. Croconura is good, period. I guess Experiment 1 isn't bad either way, either. Um, Croconura, Experiment 1. No, Galarian Spotlight I don't think is good enough. I'm going to take Experiment 1. Yeah. So, let's see. This is a much better pack. Orzhov Charm's good. Ground Assault's good. Foundry Champion, good, but slow. Skyjack's also very good if you're in that Boros type of deck. White actually can be really good in the right deck. I think Ground Assault is what I want to take. It's removal, and it's like really good. It almost always just kill whatever you want to kill. Scab Can Charger is also fine too. So yeah, we'll take Ground Assault. Mind Grind, interesting. So this is, I think we'll just take Frilled Oculus. Scorchwalker, you could also do that. Gateway Shade, yeah, not a super pack. Oculus I'm pretty happy to take. If we end up Simic, it's pretty good. He's also fine if you have to just run him as a 1-3 in Dimir. So let's see. Okay, so looks like Simic's going to be open, so I can take either Croconura or Drake-Ring Crassus. Huh. I think we want to take... Ooh, Croconura, Crassus. I guess we just take the fly. Well, let's just take the Croconura because that'll keep us a little bit more open in case we suddenly get killed out of Simic. And... Ooh, Gruul Guildmage is still there. I think... So if we want to go Gruul, we take the Guildmage. If we want to go Simic, we take the Denizen, basically. And it felt like Simic was going to be more open. We're currently got one Gruul and one Simic card. So, and I just feel like going Simic. I just feel like going Simic today. Although Guildmage is probably, wait, I should look at it. I think Guildmage and yeah, it just looks like Guildmage is more powerful. And then we gotta not do it. So there's no Sages or Denizen or Sapphire Drake. Looks like he might be backing into the Simic thing again. Which, it's actually okay to stay open for a little bit right here. Sapphire Drake or Sages or Denizen. I'll take Sapphire Drake. They're about equal level power level and well, relative to tempo. And it's a little harder to get Sapphire Drake. Alright, so okay, we got Croconura versus Crassus again. I guess I could take the Croconura again just to keep myself open. Or I could just commit to Simic and go with the Crassus. Them both being here is a really good sign for me right now. Trying to think. I'll take the Crassus. I think I want to go with the Simic. Simic builds. And Ghoul Key Room, I don't think we want to take that. Hopefully we won't have to run any of these main deck. I guess we could take the Key Rune if we want to splash for the Gruul, or if we just end up in Gruul period and want to ramp. Yeah, you would not want to run this in Simic if you don't have to, but maybe we have to. So this is their original one, and Nimbus Swimmer came back, so that's good. Guildgate would also be acceptable, but Swimmer, okay. And then Denizen came back. Yep. Yeah, pretty clear. Keymaster Rogue, I like this guy less and less each time I see him in my hand, and it's just so awkward, especially in Simic. Simic, it's super awkward. So I'll take that, and I guess we'll take a Naturalize for a sideboard if we're up against someone with lots of enchantments, basically. Scatter Arc, sure. Don't want to run that. Denizen's coming back around. Good. Predator's Report. Or I guess for you pronunciation Nazis, Predator's Rapport. Gotta add the French. Not gonna say the last letter thingamadizzle. So, feel pretty good about this. Want to get more heavily into the 2-drop slot, but we're pretty heavy on 3 drops, so it's not too bad. Alrighty. So there's no 2-drop. There's another Swimmer. Oh, there's also a Slaughterhorn. Or a Rage Beast if I wanted to go back to Gruul, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just stick with the Simic. And see, I already have 1 Swimmer. This actually wheeled out of the first pack, so I think I'll take the Slaughterhorn. Just because it's going to help more with the Evolve thing. This is more of a finisher at the end. This helps more in the early game. I think that's reasonable. I wouldn't want to run more than 2 Nimbus Swimmers. 2 would be fine, but I'll take Slaughterhorn and ooh, Gyre Sage. Gyre Sage. It says evolve. It can ramp your mana. Interesting. Also, I could take another Guild Mage. Yeah, Gyre Sage. Definitely wanted to get a 2-drop here. I'm pretty sure that's going to be better than Greenside Watcher most of the time. Croconura, I guess. Yeah, that'll be number 2 for us. Really want to get more 2-drops, but I'm not going to pass a Croconura. Could take the Zertar Swine, but I think I'm going to try not to splash into whatchamacallit. And then we get, well, I guess we could take Death Cult Rogue. It's not ideal, but it does have 2 power, so that will evolve Experiment 1 and Croconuras and Gyre Sages. If it wasn't that, I guess I could take Arrows of Justice as removal and run Splash a little bit. But I think I just want creatures. Simic, apparently you really want to run like a bajillion creatures. So Pit Fight, I guess. It works out okay in Simic. Clinging Anemones, not big. Unexpected Results is a little bit inconsistent. Just a little bit. Okay, Pit Fight. Ooh, really can't get 2-drops. That's not good. But Miming Slime is pretty good. And I think we'll take that. Yeah, want to be much heavier on the 2-drop. Oh, Scramble Shark. Hello, my friend. Yeah, super happy to see Scramble Shark. And don't want to run any of these, so I guess I'll cut an Ember Beast or a Scorchwalker. I guess I'll cut Ember Beast. Maybe Scorchwalker. Well, no, wait, we have no removal. Ember Beast really wrecks us up pretty good. So let's just go ahead and hide red. And hide that, hide that. Yeah, we really want to start filling out the 2-drop slot. Also, would love to see a Cloudfin Raptor, another 1-drop. This is what we opened. Rage Beast came around. That's interesting. Hindervines might be interesting. It doesn't look like we're evolving enough right now to run that, but hopefully we will be. Or I could take the Rage Beast and just for cut. No, too bad the swimmer didn't wheel. All right, I'll take that. And forced adaptation, you can run that sometimes. You don't want to, but sometimes you do. So this is starting to be a deck. It's not ideal. I need to get that creature count up to like the 18 at least, hopefully 20. And this is not creatures. I don't know. Alright, I'll take a Sky Games. Another forced adaptation. These cards are all pretty bad. So 2-drops are the #1 priority. Number 2 is number 1, except for a Cloudfin Raptor. And we don't want to run Predator's Rapport for sure. So I'm pretty sure Rapid Hybridization is what we want to take. Nothing else here is too interesting. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully we will Urban Evolution. We're probably not going to run any 7-drops, although I guess we could. Yeah. Alright. That gives us something to do. No 2-drops. Man, I hate it when that happens, but we're heavy on 3-drops, so that's something. Burst of Strength is not a horrible combat trick. The untap part of it is frequently more useful than you'd think. I guess I could take Spire Tracer, but and stick a forced adaptation on him, but I'd rather run Burst of Strength. Yeah. So we also might want to start looking for a Gruul Guildgate if we have to run the Gruul splash that we had before, which was basically Guild Mage and what was it? The 2 mana deal damage equal to the number of creatures in your. Okay, Cloudfin Raptor, super happy about that. Do still want to get more 2-drops, but okay, there's a 2-drop. Pass a pit fight for it, that's fine. Need to get heavier on the 2-drop for sure. Especially he's these 2-drops that are 2 power will evolve Krokonuras, so that's pretty important. Miming Slime is essentially a creature. What do we got? Slaughterhorn or a Metropolis Sprite? Slaughterhorn's definitely better in general, but we might need the Sprite more here. So right now we've got 4 2-drops, and that's not going in. So I prefer not to run the Death Cult Rogue. I would run the Slaughterhorn over the Death Cult Rogue. I guess I would run the Sprite over the Death Cult Rogue too, but he's not going to evolve very much. Oh boy, I like having combat tricks. I think I'm going to take the Slaughterhorn. It might be wrong, but okay. So this is another decision between the Charger, which is pretty good, and the Greenside Watcher and the Miming Slime, which I think I might have to take the Charger, just because I have currently nothing on the 4-drop. I'm not going to run that. You have nothing on 4-drop, and this will evolve pretty much everything. I don't have any gates, so he's just going to be a 2-1. So, ooh, Scramble Shark. Yippee. Okay, I feel okay about passing some of those 2-drops for now with another shark. Fish crab. You can't go wrong with the fish crab. You just can't. And this is not my pack. I guess I'm just going to cut something. Maybe the commandos or the infantry. I'm not sure which would be worse for me. I guess the infantry is worse. Maybe not. 3-5 is kind of tough, but if he's on the attack, it's tricky for me. Alright, I'll take the cheap guy. So, Urban Evolution. Take that and start getting rid of these force adaptations. It's not ideal, but it does stuff. Oh wow, I guess I got this card seems horrible. Okay. And so this deck's okay, a little light. I'm gonna probably get rid of this. We'll see how it goes. This is actually a decent combat trick. No one runs it because they don't want to be on the defensive with red, but sometimes you just are. No, I don't want armor transport. Burst of strength. Another. I wouldn't run 3 bursts of strengths, right? I mean, I would almost never run Hydroform either, but I would never run... fuck it. Why not? If 1 is good, then 2 is better. Right? Right? For sure. Alright, so... let's see what lets me start building this deck out. Alrighty, so what goes in this deck? That goes in the deck, that goes in, that goes in, that goes in, Slaughterhorn, Miming Slime, Croconaries. Not sure if that was really good in Simic. It looks like a Simic card, but I might not have that many big guys. But like, it is kind of useful if I have like a, you know, if I have a Scramble Shark that's evolved up to being like a 4/3. His Miming Slime will come in as a 4/4, and that will evolve him one more time. So I think it's worth it. Not running force adaptation. So where are we on cards? Nimbus Swimmer. Alright, so let me add the cards I'm thinking about running. Oh, Pit Fight. I'm pretty sure Pit Fight goes in. So we want to cut one of these, which I think I would like to cut the Death Cult Rogue, but I don't want to go below 18 creatures in this deck, as crazy that it sounds. Although Miming Slime is essentially a creature. Wow, it's a lot of 1-drops, kind of. Maybe Burst. So I want to cut either Burst of Strength or Urban Evolution or Death Cult Rogue, I guess. I think I'm going to get rid of the Urban Evolution. It just doesn't do anything the turn you get it. It's good to like reload, but I'm curious about Hindervines. I am curious. How much evolution, how much evolve do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, only 7 evolved creatures. He'll have +1/+1 counters on him too. That's not +1/+1 counters. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough to run it. I am interested in it though. Pretty interested in it. Especially because I still got Burst of Strength that will, you know, can give that to Sapphire Drakes or something. So yeah, I feel okay about this. I would like to have gotten, like... Would have liked to get another Scramble Shark, I guess. Or some of the other 2-drops. There's not that many good ones, really. Would have liked to get another Cloudfin Raptor. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. And what do we need? We need land. So, stats. Pretty sure. Okay. I don't know why this bug is around forever. There's no way I have white mana cards on any of my things. I know I've got some black from the Death Cult Rogue, but I don't think I've got 3. I got 2, right? Where is the black or the white in any of these other cards? It's just not there, right? It's just not. And yet, it says I have. I do not. So, anyway, I think the other numbers are accurate. The 10, 15, blue and green breakdown. So it's going to tell me to add, oops. Okay. I understand that. Okay. So I'm going to run 9-8 because getting both our colors of mana is super important for Scramble Shark, and you do want a lot of blue to be able to cast Death Cult Rogue. So that's decent. Yeah, definitely with the mana curve we have, we're not going to run 18 lands. I only have 3 cards that cost more than 4. So having that many more lands would be silly. It would just be silly. There's no kind of mana sinks or anything in here. I actually have mana acceleration. Kind of. It's a little tricky with this guy. I think the fact that he's just a 1/2 with Evolve is kind of enough. Although he can, you know, if we can pump him up to like a 4/5, we can then pump out like a 8/8 Nimbus Swimmer. That'd be pretty sweet. So, alright, that's the deck, and we'll see you in round number 1.